I'm wondering if our youth are in trouble. This guy here putting his hands on his hips like a sissy guy. And he's wearing one of them skirts that Kirk Franklin wore. Look at the thing. It looked like a dress. And he's bending over like he's effeminate. Some people say I'm judgmental. I'm just a guardian. I'm trying to make sense of this stuff. Now this is a youth conference, I'm supposing. And this guy got on the skinny jeans and the skirt. And he's got himself a little message there, but the way he's dressing and the way he's carrying himself is distracting from the message. You know, I'm detecting a lot of effeminate ways in this guy. And I mean, please help me out. Is this, look at the way he's standing. Look at this.
It is possible to come to conference last year and get a touch.
Is this necessary for our youth? I mean, is this?
And because you didn't move with the moving God, miss God, and say, where is God?
Lord, we have to pray.
You were on fire for Jesus, but when God said, let's go to another level, because you didn't know him like that, you missed him like that. And now the same person that said, I'll never leave you, is saying, where are you?
He's got his little drama going. He's dramatizing the, you know.
And when he shifted, this is the issue of the 21st century church, is that all of our expectation is in a form of presentation of God. I didn't expect many amen. Because some of us only call it a move of God if it looks like what we... As long as it looks like what we've always known, then it's a move of God. But how many know sometimes God will break your box and do something fresh and do something new so that you can't put him into
I guess that skirt and them tight pants is breaking the box.
Your God will break the box to prove that he's God and you're not. And when all of your expectation lives in a form of presentation, you run the risk of missing the next manifestation of God. In this text, they were so used to him doing things this way that when he wanted to do it another way, they missed him. And in the middle of the chaos of saying, what are you doing? And where are you? And are you still with us? One man steps up out of the group. Peter steps up and says, I don't know where you are. I don't know what you're doing. Peter says, I go fishing. And while it sounds good, it is an indictment of his heart on two different dimensions. Because to say I go fishing is to say I'm going back to a place I have already come from. Can I tell you in this room, you don't have time to go back to where you came from. You have overcome some odds. You have beaten some addictions. You have overcome some generational curses. And I know you're not where you want to be, but you are further than where you used to be. And for that, you ought to give God some praise right now. No, you got to make up your mind. I'm never going back. I'm never going back to alcohol. I'm never going back to drugs. I'm never going back to lust. I'm never going back to addiction. For who the Son sets free is free.
All right, tell me what you think.
And if I got some free people in this
I'm getting ready to turn this thing off.
Free people